This video is about some thoughts I had on humility and pride. I think pride's partially a result of not aiming high enough and having low standards for yourself. Let me give an example. In high school and college, many guys tend to become very prideful. But when you think about it, they really have nothing to be prideful about. You have these high school students who, because they play on a sports team, play video games, watch SportsCenter, and listen to immoral rap music, they start thinking they're awesome and get puffed up with pride. But they really have nothing. They can't start a career yet, they couldn't provide well for a family, and they waste most of their time with video games. But they still think they're great because they decided greatness is equal to being a high school jock who plays Call of Duty and listens to rap music. Now that's a pretty low standard of greatness. But if these young people would raise their expectations of themselves, they might realize that they're pretty good at sports, but there are a lot of people better than them. And yeah, they watch SportsCenter and they know a lot about sports, but some people know so much they get paid to talk about it. So if they raise the bar for themselves, they would see that they're not that great, and it would cause them to be humble. There are many other ways in which people do this. For instance, some high school and college students will start to get dangerous pride because they have a 4.0 GPA. They've decided that they're great because in their mind they've equated greatness with good grades. But if they raise the expectations for themselves that have a different perspective, they might realize that they have a 4.0 in high school, but some kids in high school are taking college courses. Or realize that yes, they have good grades, but some people at their age have already started companies and made millions of dollars. But people have such low expectations of themselves that it takes very little for them to deem themselves great and then start getting prideful. But if people would take an honest and objective look at what greatness really is and how they measure up, they would attain humility. True greatness only comes from God. If they didn't make money or status their goal, but instead raised their standards and made their goal to become immortal and live forever with God, then they'd look to the saints and seriously think about how they compare. It doesn't matter how athletic you are. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter how beautiful you are. All these things pass away. The only thing that will last is your Catholic faith, your virtue, your prayers to God, and your devotion to Mary. All else amounts to nothing. All else passes away. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away.